Good evening. Thank you for hanging out with me and Lee. We actually have another row of trips coming up, so I had the idea we better catch some of the seasonal dishes before we leave Thailand again. Who knows, maybe in a few months they won't be around, or maybe it'll be a new season. But anyways, I'm very in the mood for some northern Thai food specifically tonight. One of our favorite places. I called ahead. I know they have some very curious, wonderful things on the menu. You can see a wonderful and curious sign behind me. Okay, so if you can't read Thai, it says El Chiang Mai. Muang is the name that people up here refer to themselves as. So we are going to be eating a lot of Muang food, or some ahan Muang. So one thing I've learned when you walk in, this has so many awesome flavors, so I got to check what herbs we have tonight.
อันนี้โป่งฟ้า
ปงฟ้า โอเคขอบคุณมากทุกครั้งมันจะมีรสชาติพิเศษมากตรงนี้คั่วพะเครือหม้อปูนาถ้าได้โอเคข้าวหมูยำเมือง Actually, they do have a cool menu. Many of the more common dishes they have in English and Thai, but back here, these are like pretty unique dishes. You would have to really know Thai food, so they don't have this section in English. It's even new food for me. I've heard the words, I might recognize, I can read it, but I might never have eaten what we are going to eat tonight. This is great. รังผึ้งได้ไหมแกงปลาไก่นะครับ
ไก่นะเป็นแมงมันก็มีนะ
โอ้โอเครสด่วนครับ
นี่ลอง
แล้วก็สมองหมูแอบอ่อง Okay, so actually we have only very unique dishes on the way. Let me order one thing that's normal. Do you want som tam? Or what do you? You know, I've lived here for a while and I'm still learning. It's so fun. A menu like that really is special when you take time to dig back in there and read some of the unique ingredients. I mean, I learned some new words even. I can read Thai, but I might not actually know what the name of that herb or the name of that dish is. That is just the beauty of the regional cuisines of Thailand, man. Could be something that's been hiding in plain sight, but learning the details is something that gets me so passionate, and I love sharing the passion with you. So again, thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, and the order is here. So we actually have a lot to be thankful for. Today is the 5-year anniversary of the channel. For all 5 of those years, I've lived in Chiang Mai. It's been a great journey. Super grateful, and it's so fun to still have so much new stuff that we could explore. So, happy birthday to our channel. And thank you for your support for all these years. It's really been cool. And I'm still so full of passion for what we are doing, which I really consider a blessing and a gift. I hope we can continue for another 5 years to share that as a blessing with you. Tonight, we have some awesome food. This is real local northern food. We've got hornets in a chili dip. With steamed vegetables, we've got pig brain. We've got eggs, we've got larvae. We've got pig blood. It's not raw, it's steamed. And then we have the house special, which is not weird, but it is a unique recipe right there. This is all great. You eat it with sticky rice, you eat with your hand. Did you think I was going to eat it? They gave this to us actually as a prop, so that is rang to. Nam pik to is this. Nam pik is a chili relish. It's a dip, it's pounded. That's where the hornet larva is, and they give us these steamed vegetables to try, so it's very easy. You just grab a veg, you go and scoop up a dip. That is excellent. Oh man. Yes. ลืม ใช่สุดยอดนะครับ
นี่เอามาเผื่อถ่ายรูป
ครับ Okay. So for being a pretty weird food, it's so easy to eat. You just take some veg, grabbing a cucumber, you dig in, you dip up. I mean, it's so easy, right? And it's even delicious and spicy. It's creamy. I was not expecting that texture. It's as creamy as if it was like a hard-boiled egg mashed into there. Oh man, this restaurant is incredible. Northern Thai food is incredible. How many people have come and fallen in love with Northern Thai food and only had a few things, right? Including me. Okay, so I can taste shallots, I can see green onions, but it really is like creamy first. First and foremost, it's creamy, then spicy. It's a little bit herbal. There's garlic and there's shallots. It's like creamy, almost milky. It is awesome. So again, very cool. They gave us this as a prop to show where that comes from. In the hornet's nest, I mean, it's like this big. That's just a small piece. Making great use of every food available, for sure. That is example number one. Wow. That is this dish. This is the main ingredient. It's called lin fa. We're just gonna eat it and see what it is. Wow, I can smell oyster sauce. Wow. In English though, I know it's called broken bones tree. I've only had it raw like this, and it is like a 1 time per meal bite. It's so bitter, it's so bright. It just like hits you in the tongue. You might dip it into some chili sauce, but to have it like this. Wow, okay. It's bitter, it's very healthy. That's what you can say. I've never had it fried in a dish with shallots, cilantro, with garlic. All those onions and all of that broken bones, I guess we'll call it a fruit, broken bones fruit. Fried like that, it takes on the texture of a mushroom. There's some chilies, it's warm, I won't say spicy. It is just meaty. Thai food is genius. There's an example right there. Wow. And for sure, frying it reduces that bitterness. It makes it into a very usable and very delicious dish. So this thing grows in many places in Thailand, but I've never had it cooked in a dish. Maybe it's unique to the north to actually cook with it. So cool, they gave it to us like a prop, make our table beautiful, but this thing is huge, so I'm just getting it out of the way. Wow. Okay, so very unique vegetable dish, done. Let's try some of the non-veg dishes. Wow. How much can I talk about this? It's a plate of worms. Actually, these come from bamboo. If you close your eyes, there is not even one difference between this and a Lay's potato chip. I'm telling you. They have been fried in the same oil. They're salty. They're the exact same amount of crispy crunchy. Even the same weight in your mouth. If you closed your eyes, you could not literally tell the difference. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Can we eat all of these? I don't know. But they are fun.
I'm gonna eat it.
Kind of funny. Comes with a sauce pick. A chili dipping sauce. So I don't know if you dip your Lay's potato chips, but I would say they're better on their own. But wow, what a unique snack. What a memorable thing. You gotta try when you visit Thailand. I mean, for sure, as a tourist, you gotta try this. Even for us, we live here and it's still so fun. Rot duan. Tod. Another dish I recognize, but I have not had in quite a while. Ap is the style of dish. Ap ong aw is this type of ap, which is pig brain. They grill it, they mix it with herbs and with eggs. This dish is also a treat. This was actually one of the first northern foods I ever had. Oh man, you will recognize it by the texture. Look at that. I'm digging into it. I can smell how full of herbs it is. Look at the color too. Wow. Wow. Ap ong aw, or ap samong mu in Thai language. Lemongrass and kaffir lime, they pretty much hit at the same time. Very herbal, sour. But it's not bright herbal, it's more like Wow, and especially with the texture of the second bite. I mean, it's very rich. Brain obviously is very fatty, and then there's egg yolk, also fatty. But the lemongrass and the kaffir lime are awesome. There's onions in there, you can see on top, cilantro, green onions. But wow, you know what? I'm gonna take my first bite of sticky rice with that. Look how cool the sticky rice is too here at this restaurant. Look how pretty they make the sticky rice too. The serving sizes are not huge, which is nice. We have so much other food to eat. But look at the consistency. This one is a little bit on the dry side, actually. I've had some that were just mush. Yes. Oh man, this dish. It's so good. It really is incredibly rich. You can't have too many bites of that. I just want to mush one more time. What a unique dish. This one actually is barely spicy. It is all about the sourness with the richness. I mean, it's a really interesting combo. So the first time I had this dish actually was not in Thailand. It was in northern Laos. I was on a bike trip and we were tenting, actually. We tented this one night and there was a couple who were taking care of buffalo, actually. And I think they were sleeping somewhere in the area, but they were taking care of their buffalo. And the man of the couple, he had a huge banana wrap of this dish, a huge thing of sticky rice, and beer. And they shared all of it with myself and my Thai friend. We were taking a bike trip. And I just remember it was like a little bit weird. I had never had pig brain, especially not just eating it with my hands and beer, but it was so special. The location, the scene, the atmosphere, and the friendship, I will never forget it. So no matter how weird this dish is, I mean, it's delicious, but it's kind of weird. No matter how unique or weird this dish is, it has such a special place in my memories. So, ap samong mo, or ap ong aw. If you have a chance, you're in a fresh market in Chiang Mai, give this dish a try. It's pretty good. Okay, let's try something else. So look carefully. Can you tell the difference? These are not bee larvae. They are actually ant larvae. See, it's fried, so the ants are white. They've been like blanched, like the color has been bleached out of them because of the frying pan. See right there? Basically, ant egg omelet right there with chilies and shallots as a great Thai dish would be. Cheers. Oh, it's hard to tell which one is more rich. A lot of these are oily, a lot of these are fatty. I think this one has enough diverse textures though, because the onions still have a lot of moisture. This might be the most normal tasting. So when I lived in Isan, I would always pass by people collecting these. They use a long hand tool to reach into the tree and get the red ant. And then they have to dunk it in water or the ants just swarm and bite the person, so that when they're trying to harvest, they protect themselves by just dunking it in water. So they still wear gloves, but you can recognize them by that tool. And so I would just ask, have you found a nest yet? Have you gotten one yet? So this is where they sell them at markets or they sell them to restaurants like this, but it is very seasonal. You can only have this maybe 1 or 2 months per year. So be on the lookout. Kai mot is the ant eggs, but this also has kai kai, chicken eggs, right? So I gotta think for a second. So the name of this dish is kai mot pad kai. Pad kai means fry anything with eggs. So kai mot is ant eggs, and then kai, so it has the word kai twice. Kai mot pad kai. Oh, it's delicious. That is just a genius dish. Another genius dish. You could eat that whole thing just with rice. That's a whole meal by itself. Wow. So speaking of rice, This is actually rice in here. Let's open this up. Khao niao, khao. Remember, khao niao, khao niao, khao niao. You might also recognize Khanom Chi Nam Niao is the name of another dish. Wow. This one also has very unique consistency. It's just blood that's been seasoned, steamed in rice. So I know there's lemongrass in this, maybe some earthy herbs, but it's just mostly rice and pig blood. Wow.
แกงที่คั่วที่ต้ม
So it is not like fried rice. You can't really tell the grains apart. It's like a little bit mushy because imagine the blood soaks between every grain of rice and then it cooks. So it's just totally dispersed into the rice. The flavor is excellent. The herbs, it's not sour like you would think of lemongrass. So maybe the lemongrass covers over the flavor maybe, or the bad smell of blood. Maybe that's where the recipe developed from. So if you go into a market, ask for khao kanjin. So on the side comes served with cucumber and red onion. So I'm going to put those there. And then you see this is a different chili. This is a rik kariang, a Karen chili pepper. They dry them and fry them. They're very hot, fiery hot. So let's start with that. This really is rich and it's not mushy, but almost mushy. So it's so nice to have the crispy crunch of that fresh cucumber right there. The burning of the red onion. The fire. So you see on the side, there's also some shallots. That's shallot oil. So the hom jiao, the garlic and shallots have been fried in oil, but then they keep the oil. They even use it in some recipes. Wow. Yeah, that is a fiery chili. I'm heating up immediately from that. The type of heat is so different too. That's like really smoky. Whew. The amount of flavor is just stunning, actually. And I've had this sometimes in markets for 10 baht for a set. Amazingly economical. Because pork blood, you're not going to use that in too many places, but it's a great way to use it. This dish right here. Whew, those chilies are smoking. What are you reaching for first?
French fry.
French fries.
Yes.
And I'm stuck on the pig brain.
French fry.
French fry.
French fry. Yeah.
There were so many.
Look at how many feet here. This is a very good movie snack.
Yes, it is. You're
I
not
will
wrong.
load it when we watch movie.
They are good. They don't taste weird at all, right?
It just looks scary.
Yeah. They are completely like a chip.
They have a lot of protein.
For sure. Just protein, salt, and oil.
It's very good. I like it. I have been looking at this one for a while. Many times. I say, so ask them, do they have a bamboo baby? So
Bamboo worms. Yeah. Yeah, they're rare. They're hard to find. You have to go into the forest and look at which section of bamboo has the holes of the eggs. I don't even remember how my friend found it, but he knew very quickly which section had the worms. I can't remember if he hit it or if he just looked.
very good go with beer. Amazing.
You are full of surprises tonight. I'm not ordering beer. There is one dish I did not introduce. Lee is going to introduce her som tam. She loves the som tam here.
Wow.
Tam pu pala.
Yeah.
Check it out.
This is the only, cannot say only. This is my favorite som tam from Chiang Mai because so far this place have water
Olive. Very
olive.
good. Water olive. Yep.
No matter how many dish, every time to order, I say, Tambu bala, thank you. Olive.
I think of all the recipes that are the same from Isan to North, the same name, they make them differently. But like lap, I now like northern lap more. Gang om, I like northern om more. Yes, except for this. Isan somtam really is ultimate. So we miss.
Isan Songdam
Yeah.
kill the
Yeah.
game. Right? Kill the game.
I don't even know how to. Yes. Your English is getting way too good.
My student from university, while they go to exchange in China or after they graduate, they go to working in China, their showcase make sure a lot of bottle of nambala. I say, it's so heavy. They tell me, yes, teacher, I know it's so heavy, but we cannot live without nambala to make somdam by ourselves in China. I understand because when I go to USA for this summer, my suitcase had 3 kg of noodle and another 1 and 2 kg of other snack. When you are not in the place you are familiar,
Yeah.
and your stomach just need the flavor you normally have. Beside your family, the things make you homesick is from your stomach. Beside your family. Yeah. I feel like sometimes my stomach control me. Definitely, my stomach is control me.
Food actually did bring Lee and I together first. Chinese hot pot. That is what allowed us to get to know each other first. Yeah. It is weird how good that dish is.
I like I chew them and then they pop into my mouth.
All of these dishes are really, really rich. Like you can really get full fast. Especially like the eggs and the larvae. They're heavy.
So many protein. And the funny thing, every time any friend visit us, my friend from China, those family or friends from the USA, we will make sure to bring them here. At least order one of the things from the table. Example like this, to give them some Thailand, Northern Thai food cultural shock.
These ones are unique but Wes. But my brother-in-law, he remembered this one as the craziest. The pig brain.
The taste is not crazy, just the name.
Yeah. So you remember those banana leaf pyramids? I gave Lee the other packet. Let's see what she has to say.
So I should eat with the chili, right? Let me get more garlic. I know the chili will kill me, huh? The rice are so rich, and the dry chili come out from the nose. Like this. Spicy, but they reduce the rich from the rice.
It's hard to remember now, but I think that was the first. Oh, sorry. Yep, you got a chase with a cucumber. Yeah. I think that was the first northern food I ever had. I think. And I didn't actually know that it was pork blood. I really liked it. I just thought it was like herbal rice. I didn't know it was blood rice, but it is. Yeah, those are
We
fire.
need some fresh things go with the dry chili.
I promise. I ordered 7. Do we have 10 dishes or 11? They-
Yeah, because when I go,
Yeah.
they recommend me salmon pie, I say got it.
Oh, okay. So I think I don't know, maybe they gave us 2 for free to try, but they are always very generous with us. You always have to bring an empty stomach here because you're going to eat a lot. It is so tasty. It's hard to stop. It's now completely dark outside, so I think the light works better going this way. So Leigh and I switched seats, but I still got my sticky rice, and we still have 1, 2, 3 more dishes to try. This one also very special from the seasonal menu. These are bee larvae. They also, you can recognize the style by now, right? A lot of food in the north, especially food of this type, is going to be cooked on a banana leaf, actually grilled. Sometimes it's covered, which almost makes it kind of like steamed and grilled, right? But banana leaf on coals or on wood, it's just incredible. The banana leaf can protect the food from such heat, so close to the heat source, and just grill something so delicate and fragile like larva and not burn it, right? Might be a little bit sticky. Remember, these are bees, so there is some honey. I see it's like just very clean. There's just a light layer of oil maybe on the top. It smells like smoke and honey. It smells very sweet. You don't even need rice with this. A lot of people just eat it as a special snack. Here we go. I can almost feel individual ones as they pop. Very interesting texture. It is sweet, but it's even more meaty. Very smoky, really rich. I think there are no ingredients. It's just oil and the larva. So I think there's actually 2 levels or 2 layers. That's a lot of larva right there, especially just shared between 2 people. There's a lot of liquid that comes into your mouth too. These things are full inside. I mean, that's a lot of meat. Well, I mean, it's an animal, so it's a lot of meat. And I'm gonna go over here. Eating it with a spoon is nice, but it should be eaten like this with hands and sticky rice. I'm just feeling some emotions right now. This food is so unique. We really are so privileged to have the chance to try such beautiful and delicious food. And this is where we live. And there are treasures like this just in every fresh market around here. Like, do we spend time searching them out? And on a special day like today, yes, but in daily life, no. That is so good. Okay, for definitely the most fancy dish on the table, Yam Samun Prai is actually the house specialty or the house special dish. This leaf right here, they're putting for a display, but that's what this leaf is. So let me move the shreds of the bai chaplu aside and you can see this recipe is so unique. Sesame grows also in northern Thailand. Mango is what that is. You see the purple shallots, you see the red chilies, you see green chilies, and then you see pork mince meat. Down here, you have some sweet stuff, and also fried shallots, onions, hom jiao over there. Then you see, I think, even some dried shrimp. It is such a special dish. So like I said, I've never had this dish at another restaurant. They just call it Yam Samun Prai, which means herb salad. But when you visit this restaurant, you got to order this. It's not really seasonal. There's nothing crazy in here, but it is just so delicious. By the way, this is also the dish honeycomb, uses the same leaf. And honeycomb is a wrapped dish you eat with your hands, just like this. That dish is a work of art. It has every flavor. Wow, sweet and sour. A little bit bitter from the leaf and the textures. It's so crunchy. Like, even besides the minced pork, there is shreds of coconut, roasted coconut. It's just umami full. Oh, and the sourness from the mango too. It is an exceptional dish. Wow. Doesn't really match with the other kind of weird or unique things, but I'm really glad we ordered this. Some edible flowers. They're beautiful and edible. Wow. I knew we were coming here tonight. I purposely did a extra hour on the bike.
You don't want to show your extra hour arm, which I mad at you when I see that. Extra hour arm.
How many colors do I have here? So northern food is definitely across the board less spicy, especially less spicy than Isan food, but less spicy than Central Thai food, a little bit, sometimes. But as I've gotten older, I don't eat nearly as spicy as I used to. And even Lee, both of us, we don't eat as spicy as we used to. So I have found I really love northern food now. When we first moved here, I missed the strong flavors, the super sour, salty, and spicy food of Isan. But north, it's very subtle. They use way more herbs. They cook, they roast, they steam, they stew. A lot of cooking techniques. Isan does not use so much. So Lee and I, we talk about Isan because that's where we met, that's where we lived for so many years. We knew that as Thailand first. But now, yeah, we've lived here now 5 years. Exactly 5 years. So we are really lucky to call North home now. And I am definitely falling in love with northern food more and more as we live here. I think of all the dishes, the first one, the nampik, for me, in terms of flavor, it is so delicious. I didn't show you the other things on the side here. This is chayote leaves. What's your favorite?
I like
for me, the nampik.
French fry. This is number one.
French fried bamboo worms.
Because this is the first time I have it.
Oh.
So unique.
Oh.
I asking so many
That's
times.
true.
They don't make me. Just never on season.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Today is the first time, so because I waiting for so long, so unique, so I pick this one. But for the flavor, I like the egg.
And eggs?
And egg.
Oh, Hornet.
The Hornet.
Hornet,
I like the
yeah.
Hornet dip. So good.
The Hornet dip.
And then I like Song Dam always is my favorite.
If someone is only watching the English subtitles,
Yeah.
they're not actually listening to us, they say, what is Google translating? Lee likes ant eggs, worms, and hornets. What kind of a meal is this?
And the bee house just too sweet. I don't like the sweet things. I mean, it's not sweet, but for me, I don't like any sweet things,
It is.
so I don't pick it.
It is really rich. Yeah, usually this dish is very weird. Pig brain, but actually it's number 5 on the list today. It's not even number 2, it's number 5.
Because the pig brain, it's very easy to get from the market. But the other things,
Yeah.
not so common. They're seasoned.
So guess what? There is actually dessert. The best dessert in Thailand is always fresh fruit. Look at that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we've got apples, pineapples, and the special one is persimmon. Look at that. In Thai, it has a nice, easy name, plap, blue pap. Such a cool fruit. Quiz, where did this fruit originate? While you think about it, or while you quickly Google search, I'm gonna eat it. A ripe persimmon is one of the sweetest fruits. Oh man. Cherimoya is not far off, and then plap, also persimmon, not far off. Man, those are sweet. The answer is China. Persimmon comes from China, but China cultivated persimmon so long ago, so many millennium ago, that it's pretty much spread around the world. Apples, also from China. Isn't that cool? The apple, the sweet red apple, actually tastes a little bit sour compared to the persimmon. That's how sweet the persimmon is. Pineapple from Central America, Central South America, pineapple. So if you give a Google review to this restaurant, they give a free fruit plate. Secretly though, we are lucky they give it to us without leaving a Google review, but we'll leave a YouTube video. Wow. The work staff also, the ones that I know anyways, they are Shan, they are Thai from the hills, so they know these foods very well. เจอกันใหม่ด้วยนะครับ ขอบคุณครับ Oh, always so satisfied. Petch Doi Ngaam. And don't fall down the stairs because you'll be so full. I wish this horse would take us home because I want to play rock, paper, scissors with Lee for who drives us home. I'm so full. The food here is always so good. They are so cool. Petch Doi Ngaam for some real northern Thai food. Home cooked, home recipes, and a lot of special stuff like what we ate tonight, for sure. Okay, horse, see you next time. Unfortunately, I gotta drive us home. Good night. He's gonna ask something. Oh.